engaging and immersive topic on innovation and entrepreneurship, achieving SDG 5. The panelists discuss the crucial role young women entrepreneurs play in addressing cultural barriers in India.
My first question to all the panel members is going to be, do you experience this change? Do you feel that the narrative of the women over the last decade is changing? And if so, give me a point about what's good and what's not so good.
In the last 10 years, technology has changed the way we all live, the way we consume. And with that technology, the way we connect and the way we deliver products and services has changed. And that has created a tremendous opportunity for a number of women to, not only step out, but also find that empowerment which comes through being able to run your life as well.
Lovely. Would you like to elaborate the mindset one?
Certainly, because it is very important for me to tell everybody that how I perceive it, how I see a woman, because I come from the state which is known as the origin of Ganga and father of Ayurveda. This is a state where a woman treated all trees as their own child. Talk about today's scenario, in a way, it's not very good. Because yet, 2/3 part of 670 million uneducated people belongs to women. This is a woman. 80% of hungry people in this world are women. So this is not a good sight to see, but certainly, because time changing, we yet to remember that how powerful we are. We never required a woman empowerment because we have been grew up listening that behind every successful man, there is a woman.
Arushi, you're saying the past was better, the present is not.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm still very optimistic. I must say that, yes, we had some bad experience, we had some bad examples, but certainly we are moving in a good way
So
and
the direction
in a better
is
direction.
right. All
Yes.
right. Anand, what about you?
Till yesterday, the women were working at a very lower rungs of the organizations. Maybe they were joining as clerks or, taking care of the nurses. But today, that's not the scenario. They are right at the top of the boardroom. Today at Walmart, we have maximum requests from women who want to be entrepreneurs and successful entrepreneurs. They just want to know how to do it. So there's a lot of hunger among women to be successful, to become an entrepreneur, and rather than being a job seeker, to become a job giver. That has changed the entire landscape.
Very well said. Very well said. What about you, Shikha?
So yes, what I have observed is a couple of things. First is that, when I went to medical college, at that time, women had an opinion, and there were very limited women who had an opinion or who had a dream. Now I see a lot of women have an opinion and have a dream, which is a big jump from the last so many years. The second is also, I think, mobility. In many towns and cities, the mobility has changed and improved, and that has allowed women to step out of their homes into the bigger life and actually go out and search for things or go out and do things which they want to do.
Jitendra, in the luminous boardroom where you have 6 out of the 6 women leaders, how often are there heated conversations?
I don't think so. The gender thing is really coming in.
Okay.
We in our discussions, we're very objective on the opportunities what we have and the choices what we have to make. The difficult.
Yeah, at home, if I raise my voice at work, I'm going to have
that's true for men as well.
Oh, okay.
I mean that you got
not
to be.
Not so true. You sure?
No.
You sure it's true
Yes,
for men?
I'm sure it is. It's extremely true. So I mean that men and women need to behave equally well, and you need to be very focused on what's needs to be done, and I think that is what is more important.
I'll take your word. What about you, Anand?
I don't know. I think
No
this is a very
correct
thin-
answer.
yeah,
No
this-
politically
that's why
correct
I will
answers.
not give a politically correct answer. I think it's a very thin ice.
Yeah.
Society does have a connotation of accepted behavior.
True.
And there is a need for men folks to mature to moving to a unisex accepted behavior rather than a accepted behavior for men and accepted behavior for women. But it does exist, I would say. And these are biases which, so let's say, I mean, why go to corporate world? I mean, stick to even normal. So it's expected that women would dress in a particular manner. Whereas same level of expectation is not with men. So we do have I would say, there is a double standard here, and there is a need to address it. So yeah, but on Jiten's point on the more and more women in the boardroom, it would be interesting to see more women coming in the boardroom from pure business side. What I have been noticing is that there are more and more women which have come to the boardroom from the governance side, but not from the business side.